Roblox hosts one of the largest gaming platforms, and there are millions of games that get created almost every day. But unfortunately, a lot of them are not finished. One game that was like this stood out to me. This game was never finished, but it had a lot of potential. And that game was Super Bloxy Hills. Hold on, let's not get ahead of ourselves. See, we gotta start from the beginning. So let me share the story of Super Bloxy Hills. Super Bloxy Hills is a 3D platformer created on December 12, 2021, and this game was very promising. Everyone and their mothers was excited to play this game, and soon enough, leaks started to arise. The first sneak peek was shown off on September 1st, 2021, and showed the platforming and basic gameplay. Hilo also confirmed that even though it has a lot of 3D platformer elements, it's not entirely a 3D platformer. What you see on screen right now is some key locations that was posted on September 10th, 2021. After a 2-month hiatus of no sneak peeks, a teaser of the UI and tools was posted on November 9th, 2021. More small leaks like the ones that are shown on screen right now were posted until finally on January 7th, 2022, the game was officially announced and called Super Bloxy Hills. Now that it's officially announced, things are going to get a lot more interesting, so stick around. Everyone was hyped for this game because it had been teased for a few months now, but nobody really knew what this could be. Hilo stated a quick description stating,
Super Bloxy Hills. This game is an open-world roleplay platformer game where you can hang out with friends, customize your home, collect items, explore the map with platformer movement, and more. We're still working on this, so it's not out yet.
Hi, post-editing GTO guy here. On the day they announced Super Bloxy Hills, there was a Discord stage, but unfortunately there's like no records of it, so it's kind of just lost to time.
So it's basically just lost media.
Yeah. People were even more excited, and some more things were revealed over the coming days. And after a month, lots of things were revealed. On screen right now will be things leaked for the game. Hilo then posts 2 TikToks revealing more of the game and posting an official trailer with NPC dialogue. About a month or two later, fruit and pets were revealed, and soon 2 night themes were revealed. All of these teasers and leaks got everyone so excited to see when the game would come out. Until teasers and leaks were very rarely shown. This is because the next year in 2023, the game Survive the Wave was released. This game was a simple survive the wave game. People were curious about what happened to Super Bloxy Hills. Those questions were coming in quick, and Hilo quickly answered. He talked about how Tower Hero slowed the development for Super Bloxy Hills, but with this project Survive the Wave, it actually helped them make more for Super Bloxy Hills. Hilo summed it up by saying that Super Bloxy Hills was still being worked on, which people were thankful to hear. And then for 5 months, there was nothing. Not a single thing was heard about the game until there was a tiny mention in the game Guess the Pixelbit characters. 23 days later, a UGC bundle of Harley from Super Bloxy Hills was uploaded, and then you could make your avatar Harley from Super Bloxy Hills. And then silence. For an entire year, there was nothing. No teasers, no mentions, nothing. One day, Tower Heroes updated and had a collab with Hiatus, and you could get a skin that had Super Bloxy Hills characters? After no mention of Super Bloxy Hills for an entire year, we get a skin that had something. Since some of the characters are finally mentioned, let's go over every character that's been revealed.
I might get some of these wrong, I'm really sorry. Some images are old because some characters got redesigned. Okay, sorry, enjoy.
Harley is kind of a main NPC in the game who is a dog with a yellow sweater. Ice is the coolest guy in town with his big boss chain and expensive shoes. Squee is a curious fellow who points out mistakes that only one person would have a problem with. He also has a lollipop. Sana is a fish on land who has water for hair. Bun is a bunny who likes guitar and is kind of mad when he doesn't get his way. Tanya is the manager of the arcade and seems like she doesn't really want to be there. Shoe Man is a man in a shoe. Tulip is a flower cat who's owner of the flower and plant shop, and Alistair is a bounty hunter who's also seen in Tower Heroes, and his daughter is Vanessa, who looks like Marceline from Adventure Time. Mocha is a deer who runs the coffee shop after college. Ship is in a box and yells sometimes. Sal looks like Worker Ghost from Corporate Chaos. Apple Lady, who I don't really know the name, straight up looked like the librarian. There's also a guy named Clyde. Now, let's continue the story of Super Bloxy Hills. At this point, another few months had passed. People were wondering what happened. Tower Heroes was still updating pretty commonly, but Super Bloxy Hills was left in the dust. Until one day, I was playing Roblox Pool with one of my friends until I saw something that shook me, and I was speechless. Is there a stage? What the heck? Oh, wait. I have to go. Hilo was showing off Super Bloxy Hills. What? After so long of nothing about the game, we got something. After watching the stream, I was speechless knowing that the game had insane progress and content until Hilo mentioned how there isn't much to do. Rumors quickly spread all around the Pixelbit community until a video by YouTuber Duck Adam stated the game was cancelled. When I saw that for the first time, my jaw dropped. How could they just cancel a game like this? After 4 years of work, they just drop something like that? It can't just end so quickly, can it? I sat there in shock knowing something hundreds of thousands of people were so excited for was just dropped. Or was it? After the video by Duck Adam, he kept claiming that it was cancelled, so everyone kind of just believed it. Until the user Spoanti asked the following question.
Is there any actual evidence if Super Bloxy Hills is cancelled? We only got... Oh yeah, they said it somewhere.
Until Hilo responded with a bombshell.
It wasn't cancelled. I never said it was. And it's just on an indefinite hiatus.
What? Oh my... Let's go! Super Bloxy Hills is one of the few games that thankfully won't meet the fate of other great Roblox games that were cancelled. I will say an issue is that there isn't much to do in the game yet, but I think the developers are hopefully multitasking with Tower Heroes to make sure Super Bloxy Hills will have a fun and engaging gameplay loop. Overall, Super Bloxy Hills, with its vast map and characters, I'm sure it will be quite the fun game to play, so make sure to stay tuned when it comes out. Wait. Before this video is over, I will say Hilo mentioned that Smelly still wants to make the game, but it's probably not going to be done for a while. So you're still going to have to wait. It's been a couple months since this was mentioned. So yeah, hopefully we get Super Bloxy Hills 2026. If you enjoyed watching this video, leave a like. If you really enjoyed, subscribe, because I'm very close to 200 subscribers, which is the goal for this month. Make sure to go drink water, because it's good for you. Okay, bye. I just want to give a quick thanks to everyone who helped me make this video. You know who you are. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of your day.